Good morning. I'm Thomas Buchanan. I'm on maintenance. This is maintenance week 5, day 5, TGIF. It is not only Friday, it is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentines. I woke up this morning at 210.8. I'm back down into the 210s, which is really good to see. And hopefully next week, I'll drop on down to 209, 208. So, someplace in that range would be wonderful. I'm sorry for you newbies who have started your water fast. There's no easy way to get through your first week. I've said it. If I've said it once, I've said it 10,000 times. Grin and bear it. Suck it up. Your first week is hell. Yeah, you I mean, I don't even have enough fingers. You are more than likely coming off caffeine because everyone in America drinks coffee, right? So you have massive headaches, and they're killer headaches. It's not a joke. I mean, you have been addicted to caffeine. You feel like your insides are turned outside. You are weak. You possibly are nauseous. You may have a little bit of diarrhea. You're peeing a lot your first week because you're not consuming coffee, tea, water, nothing, and obviously no food. You're not sleeping well at night. You probably sound like Kermit the Frog with a very dry mouth, dry throat. And that's just your first week. The good news is, once you survive your first week, it does improve. On the eighth calendar day, just remember you're allowed 3 8 to 12 ounce glasses of water a day until you reach your goal weight or until you complete my challenge, my 4 week challenge. I want you to try water fasting for 4 weeks and do it the way I tell you to do it. And for Pete's sakes, keep track of your weight every day. You can't manage what you don't measure. How do you know if you're losing weight if you don't write it down? How do you know if you're gaining weight if you don't write it down? So write it down, folks. For you folks on maintenance, as I am, keep it up. You're doing great. I've had a setback or two. I'm now in the 210s. I've dropped down, thankfully. Next week, like I say, I hope to be in the 208, 209 area. Um, it's all about, for you folks on maintenance, it's all about learning the quantities to eat, why you're eating, and what I mean by that, because I had a viewer ask me, what do you mean by why you're eating? You eat because you're hungry. No, not necessarily, not in America. You eat because you're told to eat. Let me say that again. You eat because you're told to eat. You are told you must eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner to survive, whether you're hungry or not, because we've got to get the metabolism going, especially in the morning. Can't miss breakfast, or can you? Oh, you must have your snacks, one at 10 and one at 2. That's in addition to breakfast, lunch, and dinner. No, you don't. Portion size. Oh my God. I, I've watched many of people have a huge salad bowl. I mean, huge. Fill it full of lettuce and croutons and a little bit of onion on top and bacon bits and dump that dressing on that salad. And they call that healthy. Far from it, folks. And I've said this already, but I'm going to repeat it. Understand why you're eating. And what I mean by that is, obviously, as I said earlier, so many people are told to eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack at 10, snack at 2, but understand why you're eating. Don't eat if you're not hungry, for you folks on maintenance. You do not have to eat 3 meals a day. If you're not hungry, for Pete's sakes, don't eat. You're not going to die. There are many of us that could miss more than one meal and still live. Newsflash. I've been doing this for 5+ years. I would like to think by now I've made every mistake known to man. That's why I get on, to share my knowledge with you. I mean, it's one thing to figure out how to lose the weight and to lose it. It's another thing to figure out how to keep it off, how to manage it. You know, I just said I touched 210 dot something. I'm proud of that to close out this week. Next week, I want to be in the 20 somethings, 208, 209. I mean, that's my next intermediate goal. I'm proud of you. You all are doing it. You can do it. It doesn't have to cost you thousands of dollars to lose weight. You don't need to buy my book or my video, which I don't have anyway. You don't need to send your money to my Patreon page. Hell, I don't have a Patreon page. Keep your money. I don't want your money. I want your viewership. I want you to see someone fail. I want you to see someone succeed. I want you to see someone manage his or her weight. That's what's important to me. And sure, I'd like you to like and subscribe and click the bell notification and all those great things. But again, if I've said it once, I've said it 100 times. It would mean more to me personally if you would send a link to my channel to your fat and obese friends. They need to know that losing weight is possible. I mean, I'm down from 315.0 to 210 dot something. I mean, you don't call that success? I do. And I don't even take a baby aspirin. I do not. I take nothing for my thyroid. I take nothing for my high blood pressure. And my blood pressure has been high recently. And I want you to know I'm still investigating the link to obesity and high blood pressure. And I'm using myself as a guinea pig. Okay, I have yet to take my blood pressure this morning. As soon as I finish this video, I'm going to upload it and take my blood pressure. I want to know if taking your blood pressure one time a day or 10 times a day is best. I want to know, is your blood pressure a lot like weight? Is it higher in the evening than it is in the morning? I've got a million questions regarding blood pressure, and I'm probably going to bore you to death on the topic. But just as I did in weight loss, I failed many, many times. I believed what I was being told. I signed up for Jenny Craig. I signed up for Nutrisystem. I bought into the ideal protein, eat these prepackaged foods. I mean, my own doctor was on that. Spent thousands of dollars. It's all a joke. Don't waste your money, save it. But blood pressure is important. And that's something we're going to delve into in later videos. But again, for you folks on maintenance, controlling your weight is about answering those 5 areas, those 5 questions. When do you eat? Why do you eat? What do you eat? Do you eat the right quantities? And where do you eat? It's all important in managing your weight. I hope everybody has a great day. I hope you have a great Valentine's Day. Get out and have some fun. And there again, it's a holiday. It's Valentine's Day. So what do you do to show the one you love that you love her? You go and buy her chocolates. You go and take her out for dinner. You feed her food. See, we equate happiness. We equate love. I love you with I'm going to take you out to dinner. That shows you I love you. That's bullshit. Oh, me. We love someone, so we give them sugared chocolates. We love someone because we feed them. It's a crazy world. It really is. It's a messed up world. And you need to get through all the noise. You need to stop listening to those people you've been listening to. So go out, make it a great day. Instead of feeding your spouse and showing her that you love her, take her for a walk. Hold hands. Forget the food. I'll see you on Monday. I do not update on Saturdays and Sundays. Make it a great day.